Let us now look at some definitions. The first definition is called as note. Now, note is any musical sound produced by simple harmonic oscillations. There are many instances where simple harmonic motions will produce sound. For example, think of sound produced in a string in a guitar, or think of sound produced in a pipe like a flute, or think of jal tarang. Such cases, the particles would undergo simple harmonic oscillations. So any sound produced by those simple harmonic oscillations called as. Second is tone. Now we know that every music consists of a number of different frequencies. If we look at any concert or any music, there will be different frequencies. They're called as components. Each component is known as a tone. Now since the music contains a number of frequency, there will be a frequency with the lowest value. That frequency is called as fundamental frequency. So fundamental frequency means it is the lowest frequency. Next definition is harmonics. The harmonics are integral multiples of the fundamental frequency. For example, if you assume that a music sound produces number of frequencies like 20, 40, 60, etc. Out of these, the lowest frequency is called as 20. If you assume that it's in hertz, this 20 is called as lowest frequency. This 40 is a multiple of 20. So we can write 40 is equal to 2 times 20. 60 hertz with 3 times 20. So this 40 hertz, 60 hertz is a multiple of fundamental frequency. These frequencies called as harmonics. If we generalize this, saying that let n be the fundamental or basic frequency, then multiples like 2n, 3n, etc. called as harmonics. That n itself would be a harmonic called as first harmonic. Now, any frequencies higher than the fundamental frequency called as overtone. Now, there's a difference between harmonics and then overtone. Harmonics means these are multiples of the fundamental frequency. For example, if you think as 100 hertz as the fundamental frequency, then imagine there are like 150 hertz, 160 hertz, 200 hertz, 220 hertz, etc. These frequencies which are higher than the fundamental frequency is called as overtone. But this is the fundamental frequency called as f0. Then this 200 is a multiple of f0, which means this becomes a harmonic. Harmonic is also an overtone, but every overtone is not an harmonic. This is not a harmonic, this is not a harmonic, this is not a harmonic. So harmonic basically means it's an integral multiple of fundamental frequency. Next is octave. Octave means it is a frequency which is double the fundamental frequency, called as octave. In this case, since f0 is taken to be the fundamental frequency, here 200 hertz called as octave to fundamental frequency. These are the basic definitions which should be remembered to solve further topics.